Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a long time since we've done any wrestling content.
Oh, yeah.
Here I am to defend the Predictions Championship. This is probably going to be the second to last podcast on this channel. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know if the wrestling content is going to continue. I haven't officially decided to get rid of it, but I do know I just haven't had time to do it lately. And I enjoy the comedy more. So I think I'm going to just get rid of the wrestling stuff. For the most part. I mean, there'll still be references and everything. It's not like it's... I love for WWE. It's awesome. But, that being said, I think the wrestling podcast is probably going to be done after the next one. Because this is our predictions for WrestleMania. And then next will be our reactions for WrestleMania. Well, probably just me for the reactions part. Because that'll probably have to be filmed on Monday, maybe even Tuesday, actually, with scheduling. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I am defending the Predictions Championship.
Yep. Alright. First match on here. Gunther versus Jey Uso.
Now, I feel like we both have the same pick for this one. Mm-hmm. And we're doing confidence points. Even though we have 13 matches, we're still doing them.
Oh, yeah.
I'm picking Jey Uso. I'm just getting this out in the open. Jey Uso, and that is my 13-pointer, like, right off the bat.
Dang.
Because Jey Uso has to win. There is no chance that he loses this match.
I'm going to do 12, just to be different. I'm going to 13.
We have SmackDown on in the background, by the way.
Yeah.
So if you hear the TV, we're sitting here watching SmackDown while filming the pod. Next match. That was pretty simple.
Rey Mysterio versus El Grande Americano.
Oh, the match I'm most excited for. Love it. Love it. By the way, if you think El Grande Americano is Chad Gable, what's wrong with you? Like, it's so clearly Omos, it's not even funny.
Yeah.
Anyway. El Grande Americano. I'm picking Rey.
Yeah, I am going to pick him, too.
I feel like Rey Mysterio's
I'm going to put low points on him, though.
That's going to be...
I'm going to do 6.
That's going to be I'm going to go 8. I'm going to go 8 points on that. I really am. I have to go 8 points. Rey Mysterio, I don't see... I would love... Now, we all know that El Grande Americano is an amazing luchador and everything, so he's probably going to get unmasked, and it's going to be kind of gross looking. You got to think, he's like a 90-year-old man. But he has such a young-looking body, and his face is probably super old-looking. It's going to look weird. Anyway.
Okay, next we got the War Raiders versus New Day.
A match that has no business being on WrestleMania. I wouldn't say I'm mad this match is on Mania, because at the end of the day, it's going to be a solid match. I'm mad that the SmackDown titles are being left off, and these are being on.
Yeah.
That being said, I'm picking the New Day.
I'll pick the War Raiders.
And make sure you ain't booty. That's a low point for me. That's like 4 points. Ari, we are live. Okay, we're not live.
But
we're filming. And I'm not editing that out.
I put 3 on that one.
No editing. That's my 4-pointer. We're kind of jumping through these quickly.
Yeah.
I just feel like with that one, there's so little to talk about.
Okay, Jade Cargill versus Naomi.
I didn't fart. Jade Cargill versus Naomi. What a rival. I love this feud. Now, don't get me wrong. The story of who beat up Jade was a little bit... They kind of just let that story not go anywhere until Jade came back, and that's what I didn't love. But I have to say, other than that, like, this heel Naomi's amazing. That being said, Jade Cargill's winning. No shot, she's not.
I'll pick Jade.
Jade Cargill's winning. That is my 12-pointer right there.
Damn, I'll put 11 on that one.
That is my 12-pointer. I am very confident Jade Cargill's
I'm saving
walking.
my 12 for a certain match.
I think I might know.
And that's this match, LA Knight versus Jacob Fatu.
Yeah, LA Knight, Jacob Fatu. I would not be surprised if this is just a squash. So, yeah, Jacob Fatu is who we're picking. I don't think I spelled Jacob right.
How do you spell it? That's right.
Oh, Jacob Fatu, that's my
12.
Do I want to go 11 points there? Is that my 11-pointer? I'm going to go 10 points on that one.
10?
That's my 10-pointer.
Alright, next match. We got Tiffy Time versus Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte is my 11-pointer. Spoiler alert. Getting a lot of my big ones out on night 1 here.
She'll be my...
Shut up, Zipper.
9.
This is my 11-pointer. There's not a very likely chance, in my opinion, that we see Tivy winning. Wow, I totally lost track of my thought about 14 times there, but I'm back.
Yep, you're back.
All right, what do we got next? Is that everything for night one?
No, there's one more. Roman Reigns, CM Punk, and Seth Rollins.
Duh. I mean, let's
I have no
talk
clue.
about this one. Okay, let's talk this out. The story of Paul Heyman. Who's he gonna side with? Punk or Roman? You know, is he
think
even gonna Punk? Oh my gosh, is he even gonna side with Seth? Like, is he even gonna Punk with Seth? I think Seth is winning. I really do. I'm very confident in that.
Punk
That's my
just
9-pointer.
To be different.
I'm very confident Seth
I'm
is
gonna
winning.
put 4 on that match.
What's your 4-pointer? Punk for 4. That's my 9-pointer. I'm very confident Seth's winning because I feel like he needs to win. He's the one that makes sense to win.
Night 2.
All right.
Io Sky, Bianca Belair, and Rhea Ripley.
This is the match I think I'm least confident in. I feel like I could write you like a 50-page essay on why each one of these women should win or could win.
I'm gonna pick Io.
I was also gonna pick Io. That's who I see winning. And that's my 1-pointer right there. I'm genuinely not confident in that match
Yeah,
at all.
I'll hop on that train too. I'll do 1.
Okay, well we can't do the same
Well-
2-pointer. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm sticking with 1 point. That's my 1-pointer. I'm not confident in that at all.
AJ versus Logan Paul.
This match I just don't care. The feud has been non-existent. Why are they fighting? Genuinely, why are they fighting?
I'm picking Paul just because he's famous.
I guess. I'll go AJ since you picked Paul, but I kind of also think Paul's gonna win. But
Damn,
that's
that was cool.
That's gonna be my 2-pointer right there.
I already did 3. I already did 4.
So I still need my 7-pointer.
So I have to do 2.
6-pointer, 5-pointer. All right, what's next?
Women's tag team: Liv and Raquel versus Bailey and Lyra Valkyria.
Oh yeah, that's another match. I'm kind of not. I think it's gonna be a good match, but in terms of like story, not really much there. I mean, I'm picking Liv and Raquel. I am.
I'll pick Bailey and Lyra just because.
Why not? That's gonna be my 7-pointer. Just why not?
B and L.
It's my 7-pointer right there.
B and
These are gonna be some high
for-
scores. Let me tell you.
Oh, I have 6 already.
And then, did Randy Orton get announced a match yet?
No,
According to that, no. I thought he did.
according to this.
Oh, is that Ray Phoenix? I didn't even realize Ray Phoenix was in there. Not really paying attention to SmackDown.
Oh, it is. Oh, there's Ray Phoenix.
Who's better, Ray Phoenix or Penta?
I haven't really seen Ray Phoenix in WWE yet.
So I have seen
I haven't really watched
both
him.
of them in WWE. I've seen both of them outside WWE. I think Penta's mask is cooler. I think Penta is a little more charismatic. But in terms of in-ring, I do think Ray Phoenix is better.
Yeah.
Ray Phoenix is, like, unbelievably good in the ring. And so is Penta. Like,
Yeah.
they're both.
They're both really
But Ray is just, like, slightly better. It's
Ray?
like
Ray Phoenix.
Ray Phoenix. It's
Okay.
like comparing gold to silver, almost.
Yeah.
They're both pretty cool. Maybe diamond to gold. Let's do that instead.
Yeah.
Not talking Minecraft here. It'd be comparing, netherite to diamond if you're talking Minecraft terms. Moving on.
Whoa, you missed that. It was sick.
Dang it. Oh,
Okay.
man. What do we got?
We got Intercontinental Championship. Braun Breaker versus Penta versus Finn versus Dom.
Who you picking? I'll let you take the wheel with this one.
I want to pick Penta so bad.
Pick him.
And I'm gonna.
I'm going Dirty Dom. I am picking Dirty Dom. I really am. And that's going to be my
I'm gonna do 7 just because I
3-pointer. Right? I didn't do 3 points yet. Nope.
I did
8,
3.
4, 12, 10, 11, 9,
We have
1,
2 matches left.
2 matches. And I have 5 and 6 left for my numbers.
Street fight.
Oh, right.
Drew McIntyre versus Damian Priest.
I'm picking Drew. We're jumping through these. It's late. That's why we're kind of just jumping through
I'll
these.
pick Drew just because we picked different from the last one. Let's see. I picked 13, 6, 3, 11, 12, 9, 4, 1,
It's my
2,
6-pointer right
5.
there.
So I have 8.
So I only have my 5-pointer left.
I have 8 and 10.
Oh, wait. Who won? Oh, it looks like Ray Phoenix and other people won.
I'm gonna do 8, I guess.
Ray Phoenix and other people.
I only saw Ray Phoenix that whole match.
Same. We were kind of... Again, the reason we're jumping through these is because it's late.
It's 9:30.
And, the wrestling pod is... I don't want it to come to an end. But I just... It kind of has to. Because it's one of those things where this channel can't just have 2 identities. So,
Exactly.
it's either... What do I like better? Do I like the wrestling or do I like the comedy? And I enjoy the comedy more. So if you subscribe because of the wrestling, I apologize. I'll still give you some stuff. Maybe once in a while I'll do a Raw review, maybe. You know, like, that's not hard to do. I just film myself while I watch Raw. So I might give you some stuff, but the podcast itself, especially in terms of, like, scheduling when he's not here half the time and everything.
It's difficult.
So probably not going to happen. But I'll still try to give you some WWE stuff if that's why you're subscribed. Comment below if that's why you subscribed, and I'm here for you. I'm a man of the people.
Okay, last match. Cody versus Cena. I'm picking Cena. Jumping right to it.
Cena is winning.
That's my 10-pointer.
That is my 5-pointer.
Damn.
I'm not as confident in that match as I would like to be. I feel like there could be there could be a world where freaking Cena doesn't win. Oh, looks like we're getting a little montage of the Shield here.
Yep.
Wow, very dramatic. See, I am still in the camp of I think it should be a one-on-one. Seth and Roman, and I feel like I am a hater of Punk. I am, but I honestly think him winning the Rumble and facing Gunther, and then if that allowed this to be one-on-one instead, I would have been happy with that.
Yeah.
As much as I hate CM Punk, I do. I'm the biggest CM Punk hater there is. Cannot stand him. I hate him. I'm also not, like a wrestling fan who doesn't acknowledge the truth. He is good on the mic. He's decent in the ring, but I just don't like him. I don't have to have a reason.
All right,
well, that's our WrestleMania predictions.
Yep.
We'll probably come to you with our reactions. Well, no, probably just me.
Yeah, probably just him.
And, we'll let you know who is predictions champion. And, that didn't take very long. You want to do some stand and deliver predictions? Just, for the heck of it?
Why not?
All right, pull it up. I'll cut the camera. Okay, so what I just decided in my head, this will be for the championship. And if you win, you're going to hold the championship going into WrestleMania predictions.
Bet.
So let's do it. This is for the championship. This was
right.
going to be just an exhibition match, but it's for the title now.
All right. First match, triple threat match. Obafemi versus Trick Williams versus Javon Evans for the NXT Championship.
That's kind of a tough one for me because it's like, on the one hand, I feel like they want to have the title change at Stand and Deliver, but on the other hand, it's Obafemi, dude.
I know.
I'm going to take the bold pick. I'm going to go Javon Evans.
I don't pick Obafemi.
Javon Evans. How many matches are there?
I have no clue.
You got to count that because otherwise we don't know what our confidence points are going to be.
Oh, there's 1, 2.
I think there's 6, if I'm not mistaken.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7.
There's a
Okay.
number one contenders match at the end, or at the bottom of the list.
Let me see.
Alrighty. We'll get to it.
All right, so there's 7? Are you sure that's not like a...
I think that's 7.
It's just weird to me to have a number one contenders match. Oh, yeah, right there.
Yeah.
Oh, for the women's tag titles. Oh, cool. All right. I just wanted to double check everything, 2 eyes is better than... Wait, 4 eyes better than 2. Okay, that being said, that's going to be my freaking 1-pointer. I don't see myself being...
I'll have you read these names off, because I've never heard of any of those women.
Okay, we have the NXT...
Wait, how many points is there?
Women's Championship Fatal 4-Way. That's Stephanie Vaquer, Julia, Jordan Grace, and Jada Parker Wilka Blood. They will all do battle in the ring, and I'm picking... Man, who do I don't think it's going to be Jada Parker or Jordan Grace, if I'm being honest with you. I think it's between Stephanie Vaquer and Julia. And I'm just going to go with Stephanie Vaquer to retain.
Okay, I'll pick the other one then.
We could both be wrong about both of these, too. Stephanie Vaquer.
L-I-A.
And that's going to be my... I'm just going to give that 4 points. Why the heck not?
I'll give that 2.
Actually, I'm doing 2 for that as well. Now that I think about it, why give that 4? That's stupid. All right, NXT North American Championship. Ricky Saints versus Ethan Page. 2 former AEW guys. AEW guys. Not A and W. Going at it for the North American title. That's kind of cool.
Okay, I might be seeing things. Because I swear I saw a shadow walk in the window and one over there.
Well, either we have a ghost or you are tripping balls, as they say. I'm going to go Ricky Saints. He hasn't had it that long.
I'll pick him too.
And I honestly kind of think Ethan Page is going to get called up to the main roster after this. That's going to be my 7-pointer. I'm pretty confident in that.
I'll go. You heard me. 5. I couldn't decide between 5 or 6. I was kind of
All right, NXT Women's North American Championship ladder match. That was a mouthful. Zarya, Kalani Jordan, Sol Ruka, Izzy Dame, Lola Vice, and Thea Hale. Here's the thing with the big multi-woman ladder match. There's no way to like say, oh, I think this person's gonna win, oh, this or that. In my opinion, it's just a who do you want to see win. Sol Ruka is who I want to see win. I'm a huge Sol Ruka fan. I think she's amazing in the ring.
I'll just pick
Sol Ruka's
Who should
awesome.
I pick?
Go with Zarya. I feel like, if I'm being honest, she's probably the most likely to win. But I'm going Sol Ruka. Or did I just trick him into picking that?
I have no clue. You could have.
That's just going to be my 3-pointer right there.
I had 1.
All right, NXT Tag Team Championship. Fraxium versus Hank Walker and Tank Legend.
I want Fraxium.
I'm going Hank and Tank.
Oh, how do you spell Fraxium?
Hank and Tank. Fraxium's had these titles for so long, and I've loved it. They're the best NXT tag team of all time. They're one of the best tag teams of all time. Let's just call a spade here. Fraxium's amazing.
Damn, I have to put 7 on my last
1,
match.
2, 7, 3. 6-pointer for that one. Which means I just have 5 left. That's it. All right, so last match. Oh, wait, we have 2 more matches. Wait, is there 8 matches? Or did we only do 5? We only did 5.
I have 4 and 7.
I have 4 and 5 left. All right, so 6-man tag team match. Oh, I hate 6-man tag team matches. The D'Angelo family versus Dark State. So Dark State is Sean Spears and a company. And the Tony D'Angelo family is Tony D'Angelo and company. I don't know like any of the names of any of the other people. So Ryland's going the D'Angelo family because that's who he knows a little bit more about.
Same. I've never even heard of the other ones.
D'Angelo fam. And that's just going to be my frickin' 4-pointer. Why not?
That's going to be my 7, because why not? I have 4 left.
Oh, Cody's coming out.
Oh, Cody's coming out.
All right, number 1 contenders, fatal 4-way elimination match for the Women's Tag Team Championship. Number 1 contender for the tag titles, not a match for the tag titles.
Yes, number 1 contender.
So it's Roxanne Perez and Cora Jade. Metaphor, which is Lash Legend and Chikara Jackson. Yep. Fatal Influence, Fallon Henley and Jacy Jane. And Gigi Dolan and Tatum Paxley.
I have no clue.
I'm just going to go Roxanne and Cora. Wait, who are you going?
I don't know. I kind of want to go with them, too.
Okay, I'll go Metaphor then.
All right.
Metaphor. And that's my 5-pointer for some reason. So, kind of fun actually. I'm defending this championship twice, which means if you win the NXT Stand and Deliver predictions, you will be walking into WrestleMania as the champion. Which will definitely be kind of interesting. We've never done that before, so it's a first for the last podcast, second to last podcast. Again, though, I don't want you to unsubscribe if you're here for WWE, okay? I'll treat you. We'll do something. We'll figure something out. Maybe in my joke videos, I'll come up with more wrestling references. I'll just say I'll give him an RKO or 2, and we'll be on our way. So, thank you for watching. Have a good day. Be a kind person. If you made it all the way through, you're awesome. Comment below, Randy Orton has a match. Because I think he does, but we didn't do it on here because I have no clue if he really does. Because I didn't watch all of SmackDown. We were at church. Yep. So, comment below, Randy has a match if you made it this far. Appreciate you. Goodbye.